should we do a final dap up?
I don't know. Don't we get in trouble for that
I don't care. It's the last episode. Oh my gosh. All right. Well.
Ever.
No. What?
We're being cancelled.
I'm surprised we haven't been cancelled.
Yeah.
I think.
Who would cancel us? Like the governing bodies.
APRA. Yeah.
Exercise Sports Science Australia.
APA.
Has axed BioJam. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. You guys are going against what we say. No, we're not.
No, we're in line.
We're in line.
We're evidence informed.
Yes.
That was a comment we had.
With what?
From Joe.
Oh, yes.
That was a lovely
comment.
comment.
Shout out to Joe.
That made me feel very warm inside.
I love Joe. She caught me in one of the classes and she was like, loved it.
Yeah.
Exercise snacks. I was like,
yeah.
Bless.
And with the sprinkle of evidence.
I know.
Just like the sprinkle of frosting on the Christmas pudding. Because today's the Christmas breakup episode.
Christmas
of
breakup.
BioJam for 2025.
Our last episode for
seamless?
2025. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we should wrap up 2025, and I have a fun way to wrap up 2025.
Do you have a surprise for me?
I have a surprise for you. I think you're going to laugh because
That's not on my script.
No, it's not. So it won't take too long, hopefully.
Okay.
But I put I never use ChatGPT, but I don't like it. It feels weird.
Never use it.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Okay,
It
all
seems
right.
weird, and I'm like, what if I lose my brain cells?
You get morphed into a robot, into the Matrix.
Anyway, I was super happy with it.
Okay.
I put our podcast in there, and I was like, hey, can you try and analyze like this? Here's our Instagram handle. Like,
Yeah.
go through and give us like a BioJam Wrapped for 2025. And it came up with some crazy stuff. I haven't read it properly, but like I did see a couple. So episode stats, it reckons we've got 10 episodes of science, sass, and Sam going on tangents. It's really
This seems like you prompted it.
I didn't prompt it. I was just like, BioJam, what's your understanding? And then it said, oh, it's a podcast that... I was like, this is great. And I just agreed with it. And I said, thank you so much. That's perfect.
At least you were polite to the AI.
Yeah, what if they take over?
Well, that's the point. That's why I always say please and thank you when I
have to
have requests.
You're so smart. Thank you so much. Yeah. Approximately 6 hours of rehab, movement, bones, hypertrophy, and unsolicited memes. 2 Q&A specials where listeners ask questions and Jess wished they hadn't. That's lie. Wow, I love the jammers.
How did AI know your true thoughts and feelings?
I know. 112 I'm obsessed with this topic moments between both hosts. And 0 unhinged moments edited out. I think that's legit.
We didn't edit anything.
No.
It was all one take.
I'm too lazy.
I'm like surprised that we didn't have more like stuff up. So I'm not going to swear anymore because you stopped bleeping me out. That was one thing.
Yeah, that was taking way too long to edit. It
was kind of funny when it started. And then,
yes, it was.
Sorry for the kids listening at home if you heard some of Jess's potty language.
Mine?
Yeah.
I think I'm
probably like 18 F-bombs dropped and 25 other questionable language moments.
True,
I would say.
Host analytics is next. The most talkative host. Can we take a guess?
Far out.
Sam, averaging 3 times the word count of Jess per episode.
All right. There's a question about goals next year, but already one of them's like to just say as minimal words in a podcast episode as possible.
I love it. It even had dot points. Talks in memes per minute. Side quests and sentences that start with "not gonna lie" and go for 14 minutes. It's fine. I feel like it's kind of accurate.
Where's the part that says stuff about you?
The most expressive host, Jess, used more eye rolls than the actual English
True.
words. Her top 3 vocab: eye roll, cooked, and elite. And I was like, fuck, that's not bad. I mean, quack, that's not bad.
Yeah, nice.
Where are we? Connection metrics. Dap-ups completed approximately 3 per episode, but peaked at 5 when a strong point was made about either bone loading, gait, or Sam saying something actually insightful.
Yeah,
Let's dap up on that one. Connection. I love. But we had 98% banter compatibility.
Oh, that's good as.
That's not bad.
That's like that old school love calculator at school, and you put two names in and you see if they like. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it even has a little sidebar. To be fair, the other 2% was Jess waiting for Sam to finish a story that started in 2014. Yeah. You're getting fucked. You're getting quacked.
Yeah. That's... Anyway, AI hates me.
It does a little. But, like, I feel like it could have been...
But maybe in a nice... Like, in an endearing way. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
It's a bit flirty, a bit sassy with me.
Yeah.
Because I'd be nice to it.
Yeah. And it did, like, there was a section of it when I put it in, and it had said, like, oh, it's a chaotic, bantery, fun style podcast. And I was like, okay, so I guess it's going to banter us when it wasn't wrapped.
That's fair enough.
Anyway, last couple of sections, fan favourite episode moments. Sam explaining something with 0 scientific words, but somehow getting it right. I feel like you did that anyway.
They use like heaps of sciencey words.
Yeah, but I feel like they must like it when you don't use some scientific words.
Yeah, I also use a lot of non-science words.
Give me your best science word.
Hypothalamus. No, I can't remember what word I said ages ago, but you were like, whoa. And then I said, yeah, damn, exercise, sports, science, am I right?
That's right. Yeah, what did you say? That was good.
Photosynthesis.
That's a good one. That's a big word for me. Next fan favourite moment, Jess politely mentioning that she bullied her brother during her childhood.
Yeah, that was sus.
That was not good. Both hosts uniting to bully movement analysis fear. Quack yeah.
F yeah.
F yeah. Awesome. And then the moment someone asked if you had to pick never sweat again or never get sore again.
Oh, yes.
That was
That's crazy. Definitely never get sore.
Never sweat.
You would die.
It doesn't matter.
That's what you said. Sore is a real condition. Like, that's a real condition. Some people, like, don't experience pain.
Yeah. Anyway.
But I guess some people wouldn't sweat, and that's not really good either.
Oh,
well. That was that podcast, I guess.
Oh, well. Anyway, we got a 2025 rating of 5 stars, and it says scientifically unhinged, emotionally educational.
5 stars. Nice.
I'll take it. Thank you, ChatGPT.
Thank you, Robo Man.
Who?
RoboCop Man.
RoboCop Man. Awesome.
Or woman, or just Robo.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I think that wrapped up 2025, our season.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Better than my Spotify rap that said I was like 64 years old.
That's not good.
Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, we did send some questions. Well, we put a poll out to get questions yesterday. I didn't think we'd get as many.
No, we did.
Yeah.
So, shall we chip away?
We shall. All right. Question 1. How can I prevent muscle stiffness as a hypermobile person? Whew. You had a good answer.
Yeah. I think when we think about, I guess even like research for hypermobility, it's like it's not the best. Like it's pretty limited data. But if we think about stiffness in general and then maybe try and like reverse engineer where would like the strategies or the approach. I think when we think stiffness, it's always like, oh, it needs to be stretched. But I think the more we're learning things like, or sensations like stiffness or tightness or fatigue or these different things, like they all can feel similar. It's just like how we describe them, because maybe the area of the body, like if we have soreness in our back, we're probably more likely to say I have backache or back pain, versus if we have soreness in our calves, we'd probably say our calves are tight.
Yeah.
So then to me, it's like, well, how can we help with soreness in general in the areas? Soreness is typically a sign of maybe we're like not moving enough in a moment. So like if I sit and then like I get stiff or tight or something in my traps. Yeah. If we change that, I get sore in my traps. It means I need to probably move like my shoulders and neck and that sort of thing. If I'm doing a lot of secateuring over Christmas, preparing the hedges, and then I get stiff or tight or sore, I'd use sore in my traps or my shoulders, then I'd be like, oh, it's probably overworked, maybe I need a rest. Yes. So it's probably finding like some sort of movement in between, and it doesn't necessarily have to be stretching, and it doesn't necessarily have to be strength training, or it's just movement. So it could be some shrugs, it could be some neck movements, or it could be just lying down because you need a rest. Yeah. Then it probably ties into, well, what other strategies do we have to help with soreness? It's probably like our recovery podcast too, like all those things like sleep and good nutrition and how we feel our body, and then stress levels as well, like can increase like soreness sensitivity and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And you were talking about some different...
Yeah, I like the heat method. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know, it always feels nice,
Yeah.
especially if you're, like, as a really quick, short-term relief. Like,
Yeah.
I always tell people to, like, jump in the shower in the morning. Like, if it's really that bad and it's going to make you feel a shit ton better, just quickly jump in the shower, like, chuck a heat pack on.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever feels good, like,
It
at the moment.
changes things. It
Yeah,
could be
exactly.
self-massage. It could
Yeah,
be
yeah.
massage from a physiotherapist named Jess.
Hell yeah. Book in.
Yeah.
Biomechanics.
I won't do it because Exercise Plus Science Australia would probably cancel me. 'Cause
They
it's not
would
in my
cancel
scope
you.
of practice.
Yeah, don't do that.
No. But
yeah, I agree.
yeah, that's probably what I would say. And then
Yep.
I think I'd tack on the hypermobility like component of the question is
Yes.
we're probably already like pretty stretchy. So trying to stretch further probably isn't
Going to be
like
super helpful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be my go-to approach.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, like stretching can provide that relief, so it could be a strategy. I think it's just more about reframing to be like maybe it's a bit more soreness, and then the different strategies we could try.
Yeah.
Try and find a strategy for you.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, perfect. All right, second question. They're a bit silly.
Let me ask
There's-
this one.
Okay.
Which brand would you like to sponsor you and why? Both individually.
Okay. I have two.
Okay. Well, it says
Which
brand. All right, you can have two.
I was just torn. So I said Nike because I wear a lot of like
Yeah,
shoes.
you love an
I
alpha
love
fly.
I love shoes. Like I've got like 5 or 6 pairs of like Air Forces and Jordans. I'm just like a sneakerhead. And then I don't think they're my favorite shoe to run in. Sorry, but if you want to sponsor me, I'll run in them. But like Alphas are good. I wear like the Pegasus for work. I don't know. I just love their shoes. They're so pretty. And then my second one was PlayStation.
Yeah. That's probably
I'd be
fair.
down for a new PS5 or like controller or something.
Whatevs.
Whatevs. But yeah. What about you?
Oh.
Here we go.
I
Some
would-
electrolyte company.
No. Oh, far out. Obviously, it's energy gels.
Fuck,
Morton's
sorry.
energy gels. They're just like that good, and they're
Okay.
expensive, and they're a consumable, and they go.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, I'll stick to that one. I was gonna say, shoe brand, but I'm
Oh, go
a bit
on.
of a, I don't know. I go with the flow, and I try different shoes and that sort of thing. So I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not held down, I guess, by one shoe company.
Yeah.
But then I was gonna say, Monster Energy. But then,
true. You.
but you got like, not that I'm cheating on Monster, but kinda am. There's like the V Energy, the little like, it's a really nice like multicolored container, like can.
I don't think I've seen
Oh,
it.
it's like there's like strawberries and cream and like watermelon, whatever. And it's like whoa,
Okay.
it's delicious.
Okay.
For Monster, White Monster OG. But yeah, I'd be sponsored by Morton, so
Nice. Is the White Monster the original, or is that like
yeah,
a new...
that's like the OG, no sugar, just slaps.
Okay, I don't do
When you
energy
need
drinks.
No,
so-
I've kind of backed off, but then it's like the like placebo effect as well as the caffeine
yeah.
content
It's
when
like
I
coffee,
slam
right?
one. Yeah, but there's a lot of extra other stuff.
In what?
We won't
energy
get
drinks?
into. Yeah, we won't get into it.
Okay. New next potty.
I could do a whole podcast on it.
Let's do that. I'm intrigued. You can educate me.
Viewers at home,
Coffee. I'll come with the coffee.
we'll get a
perspective, you go
Monster sponsorship representative to come down, and then we'll do it, and we'll taste test them.
All right, Monster. You've heard us.
All right. I'll ask the next one too.
Go for it.
So question 3, rate your top 3 places to get hot chips. I'll go KFC, McDonald's, and Hungry Jack's.
So basic, Sam.
I'm just not really that into chips.
Hot chips.
Yeah, not really. So, yeah.
I.
Like KFC, I like, in my Zinger box,
Yeah.
I'd go chips into the gravy first, demolish that, because that's not the priority, and then it's the chicken piece, and then the Zinger burger. Because I don't know.
KFC chips are pretty good though too.
Yeah, but like also then like they're like the cheapest item. Like they're not.
But they're carbs. Actually, probably a lot of KFC's carbs.
Yeah.
Anyway. Mine
yes,
are...
sorry.
I actually have a very good tiered list
Alright.
of hot chips.
Well, the viewers who are or viewer who asked this question will be very impressed in your answer and not so much in mine.
And you know what? There's a difference between Queensland and Victoria, I feel, in this. Red Rooster down here seems like it's like a cult, and everyone's like it's a money laundering thing. And
Well,
I'm like,
we're not getting sponsored by them, are we?
no, we're clearly not. Oh, there's none in Victoria.
Not after that. What?
There's like so...
I swear there's one in Ballarat.
There's little ones, but they're
used to
all
like it.
terrible.
Oh,
And, like,
okay.
I can see why you guys think they're, like, shady.
Oh, that was alright.
But anyway, Schnitz is my first one.
Oh, shit! No, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a dickhead. Sorry.
Yes, you are.
I was just taking the piss out of the question. Yeah, like, grilled's bloody good too.
Uh-huh.
My sweet potato. Yeah, sorry. My brain...
I don't
like,
do hot chips.
Nah, my brain disconnected from... Alright,
Cooked.
continue, sorry.
Schnitz,
Yeah.
Red Rooster is up there,
Oh.
second.
Okay,
When
but
you
Queensland.
get good chips, then Queensland chips,
Okay.
yeah. And then GYG, I actually love their chips.
Yeah, they're not bad. Alright, I'm sorry for being a dickhead.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
I was. I
know.
took the piss out of that question. I should have been more serious.
You should have.
Shout out Grilled.
Do you want to redo it?
Yeah, and I actually probably would be sponsored by Grilled.
Grilled.
This
Sponsor
just shows
us.
how much you don't... Like, your brain is just surface level until you unlock more
Yeah.
neurons
Honestly. Okay.
in the hypothalamus.
Is that from your exercise science degree?
I don't know. It's from some degree. Maybe it's watching too much House MD degree. Honestly, I've been
That's true,
spamming
though.
that so hard.
Oh. All right.
All right.
Do you want to ask it again, or you're...
No, all good.
All right. Question 4, how do you stay active over the Christmas break? I have some. You have some.
I'd just say, like, you just do what you can. Because, I mean, we did have another potty plan,
Yes.
but then events occur
Events
during
occurred.
Christmas time. But, like, the risk of detraining over, let's say, like, a week to 2 weeks is very minimal.
Yeah.
Like, actually to lose muscle strength, to lose muscle mass, to actually detrain. And there's not heaps of data because trying to convince someone to be like, oh, just train really hard, then detrain.
Yeah.
Like, isn't really desirable.
Mm-hmm.
But you'd have to be pretty much bed rest for 2 weeks to really notice some decrease in, like, muscle strength. And that's probably more like actual ability to produce force, like from a more like neural drive perspective.
Yes.
And then from a, like, cardiovascular perspective, it's probably more like blood plasma volume reduce after like 7 days. So it's not actually VO2 max reduction.
Yeah.
All these words are like, it's okay. Like, don't
It's
sweat the
fine.
small stuff.
Yeah.
Just like do a bit of movement where you can and just don't have complete bed rest.
Well, that's right. It's like, and I kind of like come at it from like it's Christmas time, right? Like, it's literally like a scheduled period of like
Yeah.
chill. Hopefully,
Well, it's-
to some degree. But
Yeah.
it's like, have fun with it. Like, fit it in. Like, if you want to really do it, it's like fit it in like catch ups with family.
Yeah.
Like, let's go for a walk and grab a coffee. Or like, I'm going home for Christmas, so it's like I might go for a swim at the pool, and then like that's because it's just hot up there. So it's like, well, that's a nice way to get it in as well.
for sure.
I think the big thing I find is when people come back after having the break and they think it's I've lost strength or like I've lost fitness, but it's actually just the re-engagement into movement or like loaded movement again.
Yeah.
First session's always going to probably feel pretty average. Like,
Yeah.
or first like 5 minutes of the session might feel more like less average than usual.
Yeah,
but
you don't have to hit it straight where you got
No.
off. Like, it's a mini deload maybe if
Yeah.
like you're gonna have a bit of a break, and that's fine. Just
Yeah.
build back up.
Exactly.
But the longer you delay that return, that's where
That's-
there's probably a bit more harm and
Absolutely. Yeah.
reduce gains. So
Yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
nothing crazy is going to happen. You can take a
nah,
break. It's
I
fine.
was gonna say usually over Christmas time my activity spikes.
Really?
Sometimes. Yeah, I did like a trail run with some mates. I think it was like a Christmas Eve, and then last year was like 24 Ks for 24 years, 2024.
Nice.
So I don't know. Sometimes you're more active. Like
You're
you might go
crazy.
away, like
Yeah.
go for hikes and stuff, and
Yeah.
otherwise you got the movement snack episode to listen to, and you can just
Yes.
cram a few things in. But
Yes.
just keep moving where you can, but don't sweat it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. Next one. Let's go.
So I think this is to you.
I think you can answer
From your
some as well.
post.
Yeah.
So recent Jessica post, saw your post about goal setting. Any tips on how to reach them once you have set goals? I find I set goals but don't ever reach them.
I have some little points. I won't go into them too crazy because we've got other things. But great question. Great question. I don't know. I feel like I struggled with setting goals for like ages. Do you set goals for the year?
I don't struggle too much. Like as in
setting them? Or-
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't struggle much with achieving them either.
Oh God,
I
I'm
was-
gonna meme that.
Far out, you will too.
Yeah.
No, I'm just being silly. But yeah, setting them not too much. Like I think
okay.
like the sub 3 hour marathon was one, like
Yeah.
that I was pretty fixed on.
Yep.
maybe this helps for context. That took me 3 years from setting that goal.
Yeah.
So I think it's like the goal setting needs to be honest and true to something you actually want.
Yes.
Is one part.
Yep. That's.
And then my second bit of advice is like, depending on the starting point where you're at, you have to be honest and realistic with yourself how long that's going to take.
Mm-hmm.
I truly believe we can achieve such like incredible things as human beings.
Oath.
But we sometimes want things really quick.
Yep.
And I think with that sub 3 goal for me,
Yep.
I respected that it would take some years to build up the fitness. And if it didn't happen this year, then I would be okay with doing another year. And I would be convinced that eventually, with consistent training, and I guess like it helps, like I have the knowledge about like how to program the training and staying fit and active and the different things that help. I'd be able to achieve it. So that'd be my 2 bits.
Well,
set realistic goals, be honest with yourself, and then also set realistic timelines and be honest with yourself about it, and see if that matches. And if that's not for you, then maybe the goal wasn't really something you like actually wanted to do, and that's okay.
Yep, that's literally what I've got. It's like the first thing I generally do is like I like to write them down every year, and it's just like regardless of whether I hit them or not as well, it's like it's a nice reflection to see where or like what I was thinking at that end, like that period at the end of the year, and then what I thought I wanted. So if I didn't get it, it was like same thing. Did I really want that, or like why did I put that down? Like what was my mentality towards that goal? So it's like actually sit down with yourself and have a really good reflection on like either the year that was, if you did set goals, what worked well for you, what didn't, what did you want, what do you want for the new year. I was again ask why. Like why do you want that goal? Because I think if you're not sold on it, or like you want it for it depends what you're going for, I guess what your motivator is, right? But like for me it's like if you want it more for an external perception, that doesn't work for me. I feel like I need it for my sake, and going, okay, I want this for me because it's going to make me feel like this, or I've always wanted to do that, so like let's do it now. Write down how I'm going to do it and then you know whether it's going to be realistic or not, or like gives you a bit of context around like how much effort you have to put into that goal, and then do you need to taper that for the year and just go, actually I'm not going to hit that. Like if I'm being really honest with myself with workload, pain flares, my fatigue levels and energy, like what's actually going to be realistic within that year. And then last little bit, I've got like, I do quarterly checkups. So like every 3 months, I'll just sit down and go, where am I at with it? Have I actually committed to it? What's my energy like? How am I feeling? And then gives me a bit of time to then like redirect it, or just reshuffle that goal, modify it to some degree. And then I'm hitting the goal by the end of the year, but it might not be the same goal I've written down at the end of 2025. So yeah, they're my little tips.
I think my other bits, like, it'd be book in with us.
Oath, yeah.
Because, like, sometimes people can have that conversation with themselves. Other times we need to, like, sound it out.
Yeah.
And then that's part of our role, like, being that coach. And I think, too, something I go through with anyone that has these, like, specific goals, it's setting A+, B+, and C+ goals. So that within, if there's an event, if there's something that you want to achieve by a time frame, you've got these different options, because things might not go to plan on that exact day, or there might be stresses or different events that occur, and maybe you can be like, you can get your C+ goal, but then you know, oh well, that's a step to my B+ or my A+. Absolutely. So I think having different tiers is helpful too. Yeah,
and especially like our demographic that we're like either talking to or like we see in the clinic, it's like pain causes like a complexity, like crazy complexity around like setting goals, or I don't think I can do it because of this, and it's like, no, I think like have a chat with us. I think that's probably the better plan.
Yeah, you can do incredible things too. So,
absolutely.
But how do you know? So it's working with someone, I think, and that backup, because sometimes you can't just your own judgment on how hard should I push here, or how much should I pull back, and then that's where that external person like us is helpful. So shout out the biomechanics.
Heck yeah. Where's the YouTube? Represent.
Kiss the badge. Oh,
all right. I think on the back of goal setting, it was for us, any 2026 goals, fitness or not.
Yeah, get my new baby coming in May.
Congrats! We haven't said it on the potty.
Oh yeah, I'm having a baby. Well, my wife is, but it's mine.
It's mine, I swear.
And it's gonna be get him absolutely jacked.
Are you gonna just pump
and
BioJam?
Run in the pram?
Oh,
and
good.
I looked up some like Guinness World Records, but then some people on Reddit were like, "Oh, I've ran faster than that record," but I don't know whether next year, but it'll be set some 5K PRs with a pram.
Nice.
But like, hopefully, eventually, it'll be a sub 20 minute. But then I don't know how hard or easy that will be. So I think it will be. No, I think it'll be hard. So I think I'll have some like C plus, B plus, A plus. I think A plus would be sub 20 with a pram.
Yep.
B plus might be like sub 23 minutes, and then C plus is sub 25. So next year, that's my goal I've set.
That's nice.
So fitness related, but then kind of not too.
Yeah, I love it.
Put that sports science to use on my new son.
Oh my god! So is your non-fitness lucky boy? He's a boy. Is that your fitness goal or your lifestyle goal or both?
Both.
I was going to say the baby.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pretty exciting.
I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my god, he can just sit here in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So fun. He can be our first guest.
I don't know what I was doing. Rocking him.
You need to watch the
Can't
video,
wait for
guys.
you all to meet him.
Yeah, that'll be so cute.
Excited.
What's your welcome?
Yeah. What's your?
This one was like a joke, and then it turned into not being a joke.
Okay.
But I went into the ballot for the Nike Mara.
Yeah.
Just why not? As like a.
You got in.
I got in.
Oh hell yeah! That's awesome. Some people missed out.
I know. So like, I feel bad now because like people did.
Yeah,
miss
that's
out.
crazy. Me too. Yeah, I do things for jokes. Put in like $260 into a ballot.
Yeah.
That I know what it's for, and then.
Well, I was
go,
kind of like,
it was a joke.
Well, I know what it was for, but it was like, okay, I'm leaving it up to luck. If I get it, I get it, and then I'm just like, I've got someone.
Well, the running gods were proud of you on that day.
Apparently. So I just want to finish that.
Yeah, awesome.
I think if I can
good.
finish it, like I have no time goal currently, but that might change.
Yeah.
I have no time goal currently. I think I just want to survive.
Yeah, elite.
Yeah.
You'll do it.
We'll see.
You got 1 year.
Surely.
Oh, bit less. About 10 months. That's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Well, because you did your half.
I did do
recently.
The half. Yeah.
Slam dunked your goal.
I did slam dunk the goal.
Yeah.
I was actually shook.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little shook. I think, what did I say? 2:20 to you?
I think you said I would be so stoked if I did under 2 hours 15.
Yes. I think my public goal was 2:20, and I was just like telling people, I was like, 2:20.
So you had C plus, B plus, A plus.
Yeah. And then I told you 2:15, and I think I told a lot of like friends 2:15.
Yeah.
And then it was like 2:04, 2:05, and
unreal.
I was like, okay.
Well, yeah, and then shout out Jack Mentor.
Hell yeah.
He did like by a second.
So good.
So an hour 59, which was
Crazy.
his goal, but then he had a few injuries and managed that, and then
I was gonna say his Strava was
came out
like
on top.
Glute thing or something
Katrina
else.
as well.
Katrina.
Yeah.
Meow.
Did a 10K.
Oh,
Killer.
I should flash a photo of
And
her
your
on
mates.
the screen.
Yeah. Patty,
yeah.
Shanika. Yeah.
Yeah, they did well too.
Frankie, they care.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So shout out. Yeah.
Everyone who did the 2XU
Everyone
wellness.
who did any event or
This
not.
year.
Anyone who did any exercise this year. Nah,
Woo!
serious. It's good.
Honestly, it's good
Don't
as.
have to do an event to be.
Yeah.
Elite. Oh, I don't know if Marita listens, but damn, she's fired up for a half marathon next year.
Yes, she sounds fired up. We chatted about it.
If you listen, Marita, send me a DM, I guess, saying you do listen, because I'm not sure.
I'll tell it, Lewis.
But I think it's awesome that you're locked in for next year.
Hell yeah. Which one is she doing?
Half marathon Melbs.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. That'll be good
Natural
as.
progression.
Love.
Yep.
Because it was a 10K this year for the...
I think so, yeah.
And she PB'd it, like smashed it.
Killed it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
This is just a Marita segment.
Our community's awesome.
I love it. Let's wrap it up. So, question 7, favourite season from episode 1.
Favourite season from episode 1.
Favourite episode from season 1. Sorry.
I would say...
Oh, wow.
Jess's journey.
Aw, that's too nice. I was going to say it's bias of me, but I like the advocacy that it brought and the connections that I've talked to from like the endo exercise ones.
I just thought it was really gutsy and honest and from you to share that.
Thank
because
you.
not everyone wants to share their health journey on a public platform, but that was really cool, and I think it would have meant a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And a lot of people would have learned a lot too, so
No, thank you.
appreciate it.
No, thanks for letting me have a little endo segment.
I would have said nah.
Nah, you wouldn't have said no.
We're doing just about creatine and drinking white
We're doing
monsters.
energy gels this week. No, see, we've got a good friendship.
Yeah.
Let's dap again. Let's hit our average.
Was that your favourite too?
It's up there, but I actually really liked the recovery one. I think a lot of people got
It's probably second place. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people got recovery stuff. Like, even if it was like, but I do saunas instead. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Do what you want.
I don't mind.
There's a tier system for a reason. We're just saying. There's some non-negotiables.
You better be getting 8 hours sleep at the least.
For shiz. And then season 2. Are we doing a season 2?
Are we?
Do you want to do a season 2?
I guess.
I'd be down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, I think, maybe it's time to bring on some guests.
I think so too.
We've had some interest. Go figure. Also, we've been getting a lot of spam mail lately.
I've seen it.
Hi, Jess. Sorry to be a pain, but I think your podcast could be way better. Let me just check that out for you. Send. New message, exactly the same template, different last name. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing, Jessica. And always to Jessica.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like...
Hey, Sam, want to optimize. Also, sorry if you actually are real and you want to sponsor us.
If you want to sponsor us, please.
I'm so sorry. But also, I just thought they were bot emails because I didn't think we made it. But maybe, oh crap.
Maybe
could have
we need
said
to
them
check
as the
that.
sponsor. Oh well, first sponsor deal cancelled for BioJam, but that's alright. We'll get them next time.
We'll get Monster, Grilled, and Nike. Hell yeah. What the?
Boom.
Boom. Alright, thanks for staying with us for season 1, Jammers. We appreciate it.
And happy holidays to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
May you have a good, end of the year. And then bring on the new year.
Let's do it.
And my little parting statement is, you got a New Year's resolution, don't freaking wait till New Year's.
Oh.
Get it done now. Start now. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Book
Set
in.
a base. Literally.
Book in for 20 sessions a week.
No, he doesn't mean that.
It's a joke because
doesn't mean
overtraining's not good and it goes against our morals and what we believe in. I was just joking.
Overservicing.
Exercise Sports Science Australia. Don't cancel me.
SR, I swear he's not overservicing.
It was just jokes, and I've done all my CPD points, and you don't need to audit anything. I've done all my learning.
Stop talking.
Delete. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Jammers.